Now just count backwards from 100, Mr. Vice President, and when you wake up, you'll have a brand new battery in that shiny plastic heart of yours.
Where the hell am I?
Exactly. You even phrased your response as a question. I think you're going to do very well in our little game, Dick.
Hello, Lucifer.
Of course, I don't need to introduce you to your old boss, Dick Nixon.
Hello, Mr. President. You look well. Not sweating profusely, I see.
It's a dry heat.
A little early, aren't we? I have a binding legal contract that says I have another 15 months.
I'm so pleased you haven't forgotten. Tricky Dicky has suggested that your lawlessness might indicate a willingness to abrogate our agreement. I told him it sounded like Dick Envy.
Dick Envy?
Dick Cheney, you may only be the vice president, but you are surely the president of vice. I believe Dick Nixon is jealous. So to settle the matter, I'd like to play a little game. First question. What do you do when some old lawyer gets in your way?
Tell the Attorney General to fire him, and if he won't, get Solicitor General Bork.
Excuse me, Mr. President. I believe the correct answer is shoot him in the face.
Ooh, 5 points to Mr. Cheney. Second question. In order to maintain power, it is often necessary to obtain information about an adversary's intention.
Get Liddy and a couple of old Cuban friends to break into Democratic headquarters and plant listening devices. Then...
Excuse me, I'd like to take a crack at this one. Use war and fear to justify warrantless eavesdropping on every man, woman, and child on the planet, not just your adversaries. Bug the Security Council and pass the information on to Condi, so she can avoid a reversal in the UN. Bug the State Department and pass the information on to Bolton so he can undermine Powell.
But what if there isn't a war to justify these actions?
What if there isn't a war?
What if there
That's
isn't
a good
a war?
Third question. A bureaucrat reveals information in the New York Times indicating that you are lying to the public about your conduct of the war. What do you do?
Prosecute Ellsberg to the fullest extent of the law.
Pardon me again, Mr. President. Suggest that Ambassador Wilson is not a credible source by disclosing that his wife sent him in her capacity as a CIA operative. Exposing her has the added benefit of silencing other credible would-be whistleblowers. It also dismantles her operation monitoring Iranian nuclear development, making it easier to assert a new threat posed by Iran and justify another war.
Wow, I'm really impressed. Final question. How do you get out of a legal obligation?
I don't know. Resign?
Take Scalia hunting a few times and you've got a get-out-of-jail-free card. I act with impunity because I can count on a 5-4 victory. In fact, I don't mind saying, I've already got Scalia working on my contract with you, so go yourself. Hey, I'm sorry about this, Dick. What happened? A minute ago, I was getting a new battery in my heart. And now I'm in prison. The as-yet unindicted Republicans in Congress voted with the Democrats to impeach you, and the court upheld it. Dick, did you think you were the only man in Washington who sold his soul to the devil?